Our next award is named for the late Bill Strausbaugh, the 1966 PGA Golf Professional of the Year and a PGA Master Professional from the Middle Atlantic section. In the spirit of this award's namesake, it is presented to PGA professionals who, by their day-to-day efforts, have distinguished themselves by mentoring their fellow PGA professionals and through their service to the community. This year's recipient had the pleasure of working for the man everybody fondly referred to as Coach, and continues to exemplify Coach's spirit in the Middle Atlantic section at Caves Valley Golf Club. Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet Dennis Satyshur.
I heard you were taking pictures of yourself.
Oh, stop it.
God darn it.
Hi, Doc. Good to see you.
It's when you're big, you're big. What he does is he teaches people that it's all about service and taking care of members and treating them at the highest standard possible. And when you talk to him about it, he says, well, I'm not trying to do it. I don't have to work at it. I love making members and guests happy.
And that's what I learned so well from Bill. It's not about you. It's about them. Them being the members and the guests.
You better. Good, good. You got a group here today?
He taught me really the golf business is about people and the relationships you make with people.
Dennis is very good at figuring out how he can help an organization or a charitable group. He'll figure out who he knows in the community and how they might be able to help. So when you get Dennis, you get a bunch of his friends to come along with him. So it's very, very powerful.
His extracurricular work outside of Caves Valley has always involved kids, improving their skills, college, understanding, of course, that if you get a good education, the sky's the potential limit for them.
It's very important for at-risk students to have mentors like Dennis, because sometimes that's the only role model that they have in their lives. And that role model, someone like Dennis, can make a tremendous difference in the life of a child.
He had to work his way through and earn everything that he got. So he has a full appreciation for the value of helping somebody else achieve this way that he has.
When I became Ryder Cup captain, there really wasn't a history of having assistants. I felt like that I needed some help. Dennis was one of the first ones that came to my mind. Having been a club pro all his life, he was used to dealing with members and their guests and taking care of them in a first-class manner, and that's exactly what I wanted to have happen on my team.
He has enormous credibility in the industry, and I think that's why he's been so successful, not just mentoring, but helping place young pros at other clubs. So we have an alumni network now that's probably 20 head pros at different clubs around the country at very wonderful courses, and he has been terrific in helping develop young people.
He set such a strong example and really took me around to all the different people in the industry, basically got me into a position where they were part of my network as I was moving forward in the business. So he was really a great connector to not only me, but many of his assistants that have gone on to become head golf professionals.
You know, when you think of certain awards, it's easy to think back and in hindsight say, it was never a question of if but when, because an individual has become the personification of the award. And nowhere is that more the case than with Dennis Satyshur as the winner of the Bill Strausbaugh Award.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dennis Satyshur.
Better get these glasses out here. Wow, that was a great video. Good evening. It is indeed a great honor and privilege to be here tonight as the 2009 Bill Strausbaugh Award winner. This award means a great deal to me for a lot of reasons, and I would like to share some of those reasons with you over the next few minutes. But first, some very sincere thank yous. First, to the PGA of America, its officers, staff, selection committee, the entire organization. Thank you all for making this such a wonderful experience. To the clubs that hired me as their golf professional, and all the members for allowing me to pursue my passion and my profession. The Bent Pine Golf Club in Vero Beach, Florida. The Baltimore Country Club 5 Farms in Baltimore, Maryland. And the Caves Valley Golf Club in Owings Mills, Maryland. And a special thank you to all the Caves Valley members, 50 strong here tonight, for all their thoughtfulness and generosity over the last 20 years. What a great group of people. You really are the best. Thank you. And last, but certainly not least, the young men and women I have worked with over the years. Thank you all for your hard work, your commitment, and enthusiasm. I certainly would not be here tonight without you. This past August, I received a call from Jim Remy telling me I had been selected as the 2009 Bill Strausbaugh Award winner. It is difficult to tell you how I felt at that moment. But since then, I've had some time to reflect on my time with Bill, 3 great seasons, and what he and this award mean to me. Bill Strausbaugh, the coach, as many of us knew him, was a very special guy. He possessed so many wonderful qualities. He had integrity. He was so professional in every way. He genuinely cared about people, not only his members and their guests, but those of us that worked with him as well. He valued, really valued everyone and managed to let them know. Bill made Columbia Country Club a very special and warm place to come. People really enjoyed him, and they enjoyed coming to Columbia. He was the ultimate ambassador for the game and our profession. Under Bill's leadership by example, he just plain showed us how to do it. From his coat and tie every day, to remembering people's names regardless of the last time he'd seen them, Bill was the master of making people feel good. Bill truly elevated our profession in everyone's eyes, including mine. He made me feel it was special to be a golf professional, and I still feel that way today. Bill was a gifted mentor long before it was fashionable. He was such a great role model. Day in, day out, he just did it. I was so fortunate to have been around him early in my career. You have honored me here tonight by putting my name with his on this award. I thank you for that, and I'm truly humbled by that association. But there is one final thank you tonight, and that is to you, Bill. Thank you for all you have done for our great game, our organization, and our profession, and for Dennis Satyshur. Bill, I know you're having a cold one up there right now, but I love you. Thank you for all you've done for me and for the game. Thank you very much.